CraziKawi with the Ninja 400 clutch disc replacement. It'll be a quick video. Couldn't find too many on YouTube, but hopefully if you're looking for this, I'm helping you out a lot. All right, let's start. Things online you're gonna have to get. If you got your clutch pads, I have the disc on order. Norton's taking a little long to get to me, but also the K&M oil filter. You have to take all the oil out, and you need to get some more oil because everything in the engine oil is going to come out just so you can change this, unless you want to do some weird stuff to flip the bike on the side. With the clutches, it comes in this, and we got our set of clutches, and we got a nice little sticker that will be going on the Ninja 400. I never put the stickers on, but looks like we got 5 of them. We got 1, 2 thick boys and 3 skinny boys, which is pretty cool. And we got a set of springs, heavy duty springs. I really like those. Open it up in front of you, show how it goes. Oh yeah, these are some beefy boys. They're pretty good. But I hear that you have to leave all these oiled up before you actually put them in, so let's do that. This might be a little ghetto for some of y'all tastes. I'm just gonna put them bad boys in this little plastic bowl. You know, I ain't gonna go buy no silver or metal oil capture container, whatever they can do. And this is a lot of oil wasted. Ah, man, now I know why I should have bought something where it touched the bottom. And I'm just let it soak there, and we'll see. Hey, bubbles. Them bubbles. They're soaking. We'll see. I don't know why we gotta do this. This is stupid. But anyway, we're gonna let them soak. I heard for about an hour, but by the time I get all this done, it'll be a good amount of time. All right. Step 1. You just gotta take this fairing off. As you can see, I had a few scrapes and scratches in my day. But, all right, so how you take these off is, I don't know the name of this tool, but I know the size of it. It's a 5. And this 5 goes here. It's a bigger one here. Get that off with that. And the 4s, same thing, HW4. It's all rusted, that's nasty. But this for these little fairing pieces here and here. Mine's gone, whatever. And then you just use a Phillips screwdriver to pop that off. And then we can get to draining the oil. That's the first thing we need to do. We need to take this fairing off and drain the oil. Let's get to it. Now we're going to use our 11/16 socket to drain the engine oil. Shouldn't be too hard. You don't want to put that thing on there hard either. I use K&M solely because they have this wrench off on all their filters. 17 millimeters, you can see right there. You just turn the bolt and get it off. All right, now here comes the part that we really need to get down to the money. I count 13 of these bolts, 13, and from what I'm thinking, a 5/16 would do just the job. Of course, the glare takes it off the only time I need it. So let's get to it. First, let's put down a towel, so just in case some oil and all that BS comes out. And actually, I'm now counting 14. There are 14 bolts. All right, something notable, something very notable. Out of all the bolts I've taken out, only one has Loctite on it. And it was this one. So you have this bracket here. These two, is one in the middle that's actually, this bracket is just to get this to the cover. This one has Loctite and it's right here, second from the bracket. Something else notable. This bolt down here, the bottom far one is the only one that has this screw. Come on now. Come on, focus, baby, focus. Jeez. This screw where it's got a spacer and then the screws go. We gotta release the little wire within this to come out the bottom part so we can free that clutch wire up. I gotta figure out how the hell to do this. I don't know how to do this. All right, the best thing I got is taking this off. I've seen a video where some dude popped it out, but he didn't really show it. I'm looking online and I ain't got time for all that. So you're gonna take a 10 millimeter and you're just gonna pop this sucker out. Now it does have one of those self-tightening nuts at the bottom, so just catch it and be aware that it is there and it can fall, then all of that. But we're gonna try. This might be the way that you don't do it. It might be the way that you do it. I just said catch it and it's gonna fall. And what do you know? It failed. Oh, God. All right. Yeah, so we'll see if this works. There it is. Let's do that. And now there's a lot of chipping in there, so it's loose now. But all right, that's off too. I don't think we meant to do that, but hey, whatever. Next. All right, next we gotta get this. Is the clutch cable that kind of keeps this from going this way. So the reason why we're going to get this cable out of here, I think I can do it now. Nah, that ain't happening. Is we have to loosen this bolt up here so we can push this up so it gives us enough wiggle room to kind of pop this out of here. Can't pop it now, no matter how hard you try, it's just too much. So with a 12 millimeter, what I have is gonna kind of work it out. See what I'm gonna do? I'm just push it up a little bit, and I don't know if you can see it with this dumbass light. I gotta push this metal piece up to get through that little opening back there. Should be easy. It ain't easy, damn it. So what I did is I went back and I took that whole piece here out and I just pushed that clutch cable all the way in. And that seemed like that's gonna give me the most slack because when I go over here, now I have a lot of room to work with. And as you can see, I even have my cover coming off. So I think we did something good by doing that. Looks like, let me see if I can at least get the cable off for you guys and then we'll move on. And actually, we got oil dripping, so I think it's a good thing. We're just gonna take this sucker off. Oh, baby. I guess if we want to take it off completely, we do have to get those bolts off. All right. Now, see my clutch. That is a scary sight. Oh my God. That's scary. But we're here. We are here. Let's get working on it. All right, so we're here now. Important pieces. What we need to do with a 10 millimeter socket. 10. We're gonna get these off. Behind these are the springs. So we're gonna do a few, maybe 2 turns each and kind of rotate until we get it off and get those springs out. We don't want no Looney Tunes BS going on. And we're gonna see if we really need to change the plates or we can keep the plates. Let's get going. Springs. Let's compare them to the new ones. One new one. I mean, I can easily press this. This is not so much, but maybe I'm trying to see if the coils are the same. Oh, I think this might be a little beefier. Might be. We'll see. All right, now we're gonna pull this bad boy out. There, oh, remember, you wanna put everything in the way that it came out. I'm gonna put you up to the side, big boy. There you go, there. So now, all right, that's the front. I'm just gonna inspect it really quick, make sure nothing is looking off, even though I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. It looks good, should be good, right? All right, that's one. Then we have us first clutch pack, a slippery boy, a skinny boy knife. You can see this. It's got some grooves here, but here, and still got grooves, but it's looking worn. So we're gonna put it in the way it was, kind of like that. They have to be in order. So in order from the closest to inside to the bike all the way to this, it goes skinny plate, fat plate, fat plate, skinny plate, skinny. So skinny plate, fat plate, skinny. I don't know if these plates are bad, but they're just metal. And I imagine that I don't need a new plate. But you know what? I'm gonna say forget it. We're gonna try it. And if I have to redo this, I have already taken it apart once. Can't be rocket science, right? So let's get it. Let's put the new ones. But before we do that, let's compare them. All right, this is the new plate. Got it dripping everywhere. We're gonna compare it to the old one. This is a skinny one. So as you can see, you can't really see them. There's a lot of them, but it's dripping everywhere. Let's put it on. Let's see if we can get rid of some of them. This is fat compared to the older one. It look weird, but I'm sure for a reason. So I noticed something. This plate here does not fit in there like the other plates. That is interesting. And I believe this doesn't go here, but you put this, the first one in this here, and then the plate on top of it. Don't put it in there and just kind of like slide it in. Okay, that makes way more sense because it doesn't fit. I'll show you. So we have this here. Make sure I get this dripping on the floor. Then, let me wipe this real quick. wipe this last one, dunk it in the oil, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. You still want this clutch here to be touching this plate, because this plate is kind of a clutch itself. And oh, there's a notch up there. Maybe, oh, there's notches at all the little screw cover like ones. And come on, there it is. Okay, now we have it here. So it fits here, but it doesn't fit on it there, probably for good reason. And now we're gonna, then, oh, almost messed it up. Fits perfectly there. All right, let's get the new spring boys in and get some torque specs, and we'll see where we're at. Get some oil in this bad boy. Let's see how we're gonna get there. It calls for these to be torqued to 89 inches per pound, but the bottom of my torque wrench is 10 foot-pounds. 89 inch-pounds converts to 7.4 foot-pounds. So I'm gonna go with 10. Hopefully that isn't too tight. Hopefully I'll be good. And one thing I want to go back on, this doesn't have a gasket. That's weird, because I bought a gasket. And here, you're going to have to, this part right here, I'm going to have to screw it back tight. Remember, earlier we unscrewed it. Now we got this slack here. We don't want this slack. Alright, so we're gonna fix that. I'm there. Only thing it is to do now is to put the oil filter on, fill this bad boy up with oil, and then see. I'm gonna do a little night ride to see how it goes. I'm excited, but you know, I'm expecting a little error only because it's my first time doing it. I'm gonna oil this bad boy up, and then we'll see. Let's do it.
A few moments later.
We're back! We're back! CraziKawi. Over and out, baby. Over and out with the CraziKawi. Crazy,